Hey guys, it's been a while since I uploaded anything, so just got these in the mail. Haven't even tried them on, well, I mean, rode with them yet. I have tried them on. Wanted to do a quick little review about them, and which you might be thinking, well, that's interesting, you haven't worn them yet, but just some things right off the bat. So the reason I got these gloves is because I had some Harley cash, which I guess is like rewards points, at a store that I bought my motorcycle at, and unfortunately that was out of state. So they said I can either look on their website or go to the Harley website online and pick out what I want, and they'll send me whatever I pick out. So I didn't have a whole lot to spend, otherwise I would have preferred like a jacket or something. But anyway, picked out some new gloves. Not that I really needed them, but I just couldn't find anything else I really wanted for the money I had to spend. So anyway, as you can see, these are brand new gloves. I believe they're 2019. They are FXRG, which I don't recall what that stands for, but what the F is, but I think this is extreme riding gear. Now, I have to say, I didn't need new gloves, all right? I have these gloves, and I love these gloves, and I'll talk about those here in a sec, but I want to talk about these real quick. They're okay. I think they're going to vent extremely well. It'll be good for here in, whoops, something happened to my camera there. Okay, it'll be good for here in Phoenix. So, let's see, I gotta put the camera down real quick. I'll put these on and just kind of show you some of the things I like and what I don't like. I should say I put one on. Okay, when I put it on, the first thing I noticed right off the bat is there's actually a vent right there between the middle and ring finger, that little slit there. Obviously I'm holding the phone with one hand so I can't show you, but that little eye-shaped piece is a vent that vents to the back of your hand. As you can see, it's got holes in it for breathability. So I bet that'll be great. One thing I really like about Harley gloves, you guys, this is only my second pair, is that compared to any other gloves, and I'm not talking motorcycle gloves, just gloves in general, I really like the fact that they don't make the pinky extra long. Like, my pinky is at the very end of this glove, and I love that. That is a good fit. I hate when they make the pinky as long as this, as your ring finger, and then you just have all this extra material that just looks weird. I don't know. So I like this. I like this a lot. This is a unique kind of feature here. It's kind of weird, I guess, just for some flexibility. I don't know, but anyway. So there's a few things I don't like or much care about these gloves. Now, I did not see these in the store. I went to look at them first to see if I actually wanted them, but they didn't have them. Like I said, they're brand new. So I just went ahead and ordered them. They have this padding right here, or not padding, but this mesh stuff between my fingers. Right. Shit, I can't do this with one hand, but anyways, kind of interesting. I prefer kind of a full leather glove, but whatever. But okay, so this knuckle piece here, it's not really what I was looking for in a glove. I mean, I don't plan on punching any mirrors or anything like that. I thought it would be hard, like plastic or carbon fiber or something like you see on Oakley gloves, but it's not. It's just foam. That is actually just kind of a thick foam, and it's pretty durable. But here's the problem that I have with it. It seems too far back. Like it obviously is the shape of knuckles to protect your knuckles, but when I close my hand like this, my pointer finger and my middle finger knuckle are actually exposed. I mean, if I went like this, I'm hitting my bare knuckles. So that padding there seems like it could be moved towards my fingertips, about an inch really. So that's kind of awkward, but I suppose if I'm dragging my hand like this, or like this, it would be good, but I don't know, you guys. I mean, it just seems a little off. the padding here on my palm towards my pinky, right there, centered, I kind of wish that extended farther inward towards my thumb and maybe a little more into my palm. That'll be good if I'm like this, but if I'm like this, it virtually does nothing. So there's that. Let's see. Brand new gloves, and I noticed this little slit there. I don't know if you can see it between my two fingers there. So honestly, guys, I'm gonna put some super glue there, which sounds cheesy, but I do not want that to split any farther, especially because they're brand new gloves. So I'm gonna remove this glove. Actually, what I'm going to do is set this down. You'll see I'm gonna get very creative here. Okay, so you're hanging off the edge of my counter here. Let's see, I don't have the best lighting right now with this method, but this pull piece here to undo the Velcro. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to take this off and show you guys what I'm talking about because that's not good enough lighting. When you peel this up, this wasn't sewn all the way to the very edge. So let's see, focus a little bit better. Not really. But anyway, you can see how much of my finger slides under that. That is a really easy grab point on accident when you're trying to undo these gloves. And I think that could be detrimental in the future because if you keep tugging on this, then eventually it's going to start coming apart. So that's something you have to be very mindful of when you take these gloves off. You know, you have to try and grab this little red piece here and then pull it apart. Otherwise, you're going to be trying to peel this piece off the leather. So overall, I mean, I do like them. They're going to breathe. They're going to breathe really well. I can tell that much. But in all honesty, you guys, I love these gloves. And if they would have had these, and they no longer make them, I would have repurchased these gloves. The only thing I don't like about these gloves, and this would probably applies to actually most of Harley's gloves, not all, but most, is the Velcro feature. Like this glove here is a joke. After I've ridden for a couple months, okay, I'm putting pressure on that. Nothing. I mean, it won't stick. So that's kind of a joke. I do wish Harley would make a small, even if it was 1.5 or 2 inch zipper, you know, like maybe on the outside here. I wish they would do that just for this reason. But aside from that, you guys, I have no complaints with this glove. You see this pad here extends farther in towards, it almost reaches the seam of the thumb, whereas the other ones, I don't know, the way the stitching, it would appear like it's close like that, but it's really not, you guys. It's really not that far over. But these ones, pad's a little bit bigger, reaches farther over. These ones have padding right here, which helps minimize vibration on your hands a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. And plus it's just extra padding in case you do go down. These ones are touchscreen, so I can use my phone, although I never use my phone while I'm riding. And what I really like with these gloves, you guys, is they breathe just fine. Again, I'm in Phoenix, but they have all the padding in the right places. Kind of wish they would have extended these two down a little bit more, but these do cover my knuckles when my hand's curved. Like, you know, they actually extend over my knuckles. So, and then I love the fact that they have padding here. It's just extra padding. As you can see, it's perforated for breathability, but it's just that little extra something, that attention to detail that I really like. I'm not sure why they didn't carry it over to the pinky, but excuse me. But yeah, I love these gloves. So wish I could have got these. I have these as backups, and these will work just fine. There's just a few minor things I don't like about them, but they'll do the job. I'm not sure why they have this stitch there, if it's decorative or what. It's just on the pinky and ring finger. But I don't know, kind of a neat little feature, I guess. But anyways, so that was my review on these gloves. Like I said, I haven't ridden with them yet, but I just wanted to point out they're okay. If I had to rate them on a 1 to 10, I'd probably give them like a 5 or 6. But they're going to do the job just fine. So there's that.